King done pushed up on us, man. Oh, yeah. What up, King? How about you? How about that?
Hey, mighty spot, man.
Alright.
Hey, we might have to pick this spot when it ain't raining, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
That boy to the east side, and the west side.
Woo! See that shit, man. See what we got going on, man.
I brought the water that shit too.
So props out to the wind out there, guys.
Rich crackers out there, man. Oh yeah, I got the little rich crackers, the little mini packs.
Oh, shit. I get water real quick, King.
First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. And today, man, I also like to give honor to all the men and women out keeping the Sabbath and enduring in the faith in these hard times, in these end times, man. And I get let me get Exodus 20 and 8. And then let me get Genesis 2 and 2.
Look at Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 8.
Break it out.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day, the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, and if thou shalt do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is in thy gate.
So yeah, man. So today is the Sabbath. Today is the day where we sit back, we don't do no work, we don't buy or we don't sell, man. We do that to the best of our ability. Bring that out, Genesis.
This is Genesis chapter 2 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
And on the seventh day, God ended his work, which he had made, and he had rested on the seventh day from all his work, which he had made.
So yeah, man. On today, man, it's a mighty honor to all the men and women that's out, that's resting, that's getting more and more in the faith, and that's enduring, man, and fighting their demons and fighting all these trials, temptations that's going on.
Romans chapter 12, verse 1.
Yeah.
I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service.
So yeah, man, it's a mighty thing to do, to be out, to get the word, to make your body a living sacrifice, man. No matter the weather, no matter what you got going on, you put away to the side. You come out, you do the works, man. You come out and you get this milk, man. You get this bread.
God.
Mark 1:22.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 22. For there is nothing hid which shall not be manifested. Neither was anything kept secret.
Neither has anything been kept secret. So today, man, we not holding in secrets, man. We not throwing anything under the rug. We not what it's called. We not sugarcoating anything, man. Today you gonna learn something, man. You gonna get what you need to know today.
The book of Job.
But that it should come abroad.
Matthew 5, Matthew 12, that was good on that. You can read that again for like that last part. Yeah, that last little part.
But that it should come abroad.
So anything that's in secret, man, we're gonna bring it to light today, man.
The book of Matthew, chapter 12, and verse 50.
Break it out.
For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother.
So with that being said, man, everybody is not your friend, man. Everybody that's in this world does not want to see the best in you. They do not want to see you succeed, man. So your brothers, your sisters, your mother, man, them are the people that are following the commandments and following the law with you, man. The people that's out don't care about the wealthy, the people that's out trying to build you in the faith and build you in the spirit, man, and trying to get you to move forward in this thing and reach the kingdom. So let me get Job 9:24.
The book of Job, the 9 verse 24.
Yeah.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the face of the judge thereof.
So the Lord gave the wicked the hand, and He covered the faces of the judges thereof, man. He keeps secrets, man. He doesn't let you know what you need to know, man. This guy right here, we're gonna get into this thing because everybody believes that this is what Jesus Christ, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, looks like, man. And that is a lie. That's
Right.
Right. And today we ain't gonna keep no secret, man. We're gonna let that be known.
Right.
Let me get
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, come on.
This is the book of First Maccabees,
Bring it out,
chapter
bring it
3
out.
and verse 48.
Bring it out.
And lay open the book of the law, and wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their image.
So they hide images, man. They don't tell you the whole truth. Yes,
The book of Sirach,
Bring it out, bring it
chapter
out.
26 and verse 20.
Yeah.
Where thou hast gotten a fruitful possession, go through all the field, sow it with thy own seed, trust it in the goodness of thy stock. So thy race thou leavest shall be magnified, having the confidence of their goodness sin.
So when they say when we get a fruitful possession, man, and that fruitful possession is His word, man, and you supposed to sow that thing with your own race, your own seed, man. You don't go give all the sauce to a whole nother nation, man. You do everything with your kind, with your kindred, man.
Right.
With your people.
That's right.
Let me get Romans 9 and 3. And let me get Revelation 1.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 3.
Yeah.
For I could wish that myself were cursed from Christ, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
So when you gotta be able to sacrifice for your people, man. Jake, man, we love to go out our way for people of other nations, man. But when it comes to another brother, when it comes to another family member, and another man in this truth, man, we try to shy away from that. We try to throw shade towards that brother, man, but it can't go like that. Not today, it can't go like that. So with that being said, man, we're gonna get into this secret. We're gonna get into these hidden identities that this wicked man put upon this earth, man. Let's get Revelation 1:1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out, bring it out.
The revelation of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
So he said, Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. So that's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. And today, that red devil that y'all see, man, that is not him, man. That is not him.
That's
right. He is a so-called dark-skinned and colored man. We're gonna get that today, man.
Let's get it.
We're gonna get these people in this book and what true color and what true identity these people was. Jump to 13.
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot.
Right there. Hold on. Okay, it say one unlike unto the Son of Man, and the Son of Man, that's who we going into, man. Jesus Christ, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. But his real name is a Mashiach Yahweh Shah, man.
That's right.
All right, and he had a garment down to the foot. Keep going.
And girt about the paps.
Right there. And a girt about the paps, man. He had on a WWE belt, man. Y'all know them them championship belts, man. Them things you can't get through it, man. He had on one of them wrapped around his waist, man.
Hi.
And with a golden girdle.
Big dot.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
All right, right there, you like. Hold it right there. All right, his head and his hair were white like wool, man. When his head and his hair was white like wool, man. like this stringy stuff, man. You get this thing wet, man, it's gonna fall on your face, stick to your face like a dog, man. That is not the type of hair that our Savior had, man. He had woolly like hair, man. When you wet that thing, it's gonna soak up that water, man. It's gonna hold what you put on it, man.
Right.
All
right.
Keep going.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
As white as snow, man. This man had a lot of wisdom, man. Keep going.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right there. And his eyes were a flame of fire, man. He was a madman. He was ready to seek vengeance, man. He wasn't here for no soft games, man. He wasn't here ready to play no game, man. He coming ready. He coming ready, man. He a man of war. Keep going.
And his feet were like unto fine brass, as if they burnt in a furnace.
As he burnt in the furnace, man. So he say his skin is like brass. Okay, so brass is like a trumpet, man. It's like a bullet. It's like a doorknob, man. You throw that thing in a furnace, what color is gonna turn, man? It ain't turning white. It ain't turning. It ain't turning this, man. It can't go to this. It never was this. Okay, so when you put that thing in a furnace, man, it's coming back pitch black, man. It's coming back dark skin. So he was a dark skinned man. Right. With that being said, so if this man gonna hide the faces of the judges, if he gonna hide who the world England called Jesus Christ, what else you think this man gonna lie about, man? This man trying to deceive us, man. So with that being, we can put that back. With that being said, man, if let me get Joel 30 and 30. Let me get Daniel 10 and 6. With that being said, man, if Jesus Christ was a so-called dark-skinned man, what all these other men, mighty men in the Bible look like, man? Mighty men look like. So we're gonna get that today, man. We're gonna get that.
Okay. The book of Daniel.
Get it.
Chapter 10 and verse 6.
Get out.
His body also was like the beryl, his face as the appearance of the lightning, his eyes as a lamp of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass.
So like polished brass, man. That's not pale. That's something with color, man. That's something with color with melanin, man.
Right.
Let me get read that.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
Yes, sir.
Keep going.
And my bones are burnt with heat.
My bones are burned with heat. He was a dark-skinned man. He say, I am black, but calmly, man, but beautiful.
That's
calmly,
right.
but beautiful, man. This man was a dark-skinned man.
All right, he had a precept.
Oh yeah, come on.
This is Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
All right. The book of Psalm Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black, but comely.
Right.
O ye gods of Jerusalem.
That's right. But calmly, man. But calmly. So you got John the Revelator. He revealed that Jesus Christ was a dark-skinned man. You got Joel saying he was a black man. You got Solomon saying he was a black man. So all these people, they giving their characteristics of what their body looked like, or what skin tone they had. But with that being said, we are not black people though. We are not black people. We have a nationality. We have a ethnicity, man.
Right.
A heritage, a tradition. So with that being said, let me get Genesis 30. Let me get Genesis 32 and 28. And let me get
That's right.
Let me get Hebrews 7 and 14.
Book of Genesis, chapter 32,
Bring it up.
and verse 28.
That's right. Bring it out.
And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob,
That's right.
but Israel.
But Israel.
For as a prince hast thou power with God, and with men hast prevailed.
That's right. So Jacob's name would change to Israel, man. So we gonna figure out who. Go to Genesis 49 and 8, and we gonna figure out who Israel is. What is Israel? Jacob's name would change to Israel. So we gonna figure out who is Israel and what Israel was, man.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 8. Judah, thou art he whom thou brother shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
That's right, that's right. So Judah is a mighty tribe, man. Where your brother, it say your brethren should bow down to thee, man. So remember Judah. Let me get Hebrews 7:14.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14.
Right.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Out of what?
Out of Judah.
Out of what?
Out of Judah.
That's right, man. That's right. So the Lord, our Savior, he sprang out of Judah. And what we just said, that Judah is a mighty tribe, man. So if the Lord came out of Judah, we got to figure out where we come from, who we are. All right. So with that being said, let me get Deuteronomy 1 and 1, and let me get
That's right.
49 and 1. You get it right? Yeah, go ahead and get it.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
That's right.
Verse 2. Gather yourselves together, and hear your sons, and hear ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father.
That's right. So it say hearken unto Israel your father, man. So Israel had his sons. He had Judah, man. And the Lord sprang out of Judah. And Jacob's name was changed to Israel. So that means that Judah's father is Israel, man. So we're gonna figure out what's so mighty about Israel.
Right.
Let me get Deuteronomy 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1.
You know,
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
That's right, man. So Moses in Deuteronomy, man, he talking to Israel, man. He talking to this tribe, this mighty tribe that Jesus Christ came from, man. This is who he talking to, man. This is who he talking to. Yeah. All right, that's going down there. Verse 7.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
That's right,
The
that's
Lord
right.
thy God hath chosen thee.
do y'all have 2 minutes in the words of the Lord?
Hey, brothers and sisters, y'all got 2 minutes in the words of the Lord? Just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes in the words of the Lord, brother. No, bro, you can say what's going on now, King. How you doing, King? What's up, brother?
That's what I was going to All right, so how y'all doing? What would y'all say y'all ethnicity is? African American. All right, so if y'all can step up real quick, y'all can look at this sign for me. So if you understand where African American come from, you know some people they say they African American, some people say they're Negro, some people say they black. Right. But if you look up African American, them 2 names come from 2 white men.
Right.
Scipio Africanus and Americo Vespucci. Them are 2 men that conquered America and Africa, and they just put them 2 names together and gave it to us. All right, y'all see what I'm saying? All right, so with y'all, you say you African American or Negro descent. Do you see your name? Do you see that on this chart somewhere? You gotta look a little bit closer for me.
Okay, I mean, but we talking about like what society would look at you and call you a Negro. Okay, so you probably from the top of the at the same time. King's gonna get it for you. You just gonna get that Hebrews 7 to 14 too.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
That's right, bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to our commandments which he command, and his statutes, which I commanded this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Okay, so the Bible just said that if we don't listen to these commandments, that some curses is gonna happen to this certain particular people. If Israel, it's saying if Israel don't listen to the curses, that some curses gonna happen to these people. So would y'all say y'all honest people? If y'all keep it real, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right, so John 9 and 16.
All right, verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Right there. Cursed shall that be in the city. So when you look around, say I don't know where you from, but in this city, who would you say live in the project? Black people. Okay, who would you say go on to the next?
Cursed in the field. Y'all shall be cursed in the field.
And thou shalt be cursed in the field. What people went through this tragedy?
Slavery.
Black people. Okay, so it's saying if Israel don't listen to the curses, to the laws and to the commandments, that these curses shall happen to these people.
Right?
All right, so jump to 32.
Thy son and thy daughter shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Okay, when you was in history class and they sat back and talked to you about slavery, when you was on the plantation, you heard of the auction block, right? Correct? Okay, so on the auction block, when master say he want your uncle for $480 and they take him down to Mississippi, can you do anything? Can you stop that man from taking your uncle? No, you couldn't.
Right?
And our children as well, when they did that with our children, your uncle may go to Mississippi, but your children may go to North Carolina. You can't do nothing. You would never see them again. And your eyes will fail with longing because you can't do nothing about it.
That's right.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
And that shall become an astonishment. So you know, Friday nights, Saturday nights, man, our people, they want to go out to the club. They want to turn up. Okay, and if you know the definition of astonishment, it's like wow, like it catches attention.
Right.
So you see that we the only people that at a red light we'll get out and we'll start twerking. We'll get out, we'll go to the club and just shoot up the club, just cause everybody having fun, man. We just do things like that.
A proverb.
And a proverb. Okay, so have you heard for instance, niggas like chicken. Niggas like love watermelon. Okay, if you want to hide something from them, put it in the book. You got all these proverbs and you know.
And a byword.
And a byword. Okay, so like you were saying, you say you call yourself a African American. You got some people say they black. You got even some of our people they say they're niggas. So it's downgrading ourselves. So man, they say if we don't listen to these laws, then we don't have this curse word. We gonna call each other a byword.
Right. Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder and upon thy seed forever.
Okay, and it say this gonna be upon our seed forever. These signs. Okay, so you want to go to Dairy Queen? How will you know that's Dairy Queen? Okay, the DQ sign. Same with McDonald's. Same with Circle K. Same with all these other establishments. And it's gonna be upon our seed forever. So no matter if it's 4 years down the road, you still gonna be able to see that little John just got shot by the police over on 54th Street. You'll still be able to see that our people living in the project.
That's right. That's right. Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
Okay, in hunger. Okay, so say you wake up in the morning, man, and you out and you want something to eat. Where you gonna go to get something to eat from? Okay, so you say you'll go out to eat or you'll go to Walmart and anything. Who owns Walmart? What nation of people? Yeah, go on and say it, King. Go on and say it. It ain't nothing to hide, man. We ain't keeping no secrets out here, man.
Nah, yeah. Like Caucasian people.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
So go to the next one.
And in thirst.
And in thirst, man, you want something to drink, man. You dying, man. You thirsty, man. You don't know, man. You just want something to drink, man. And you ain't got nothing in your house, but you got to go to somewhere to get some. Where you gonna get some from? From the store. And who own that store?
Depending on where you at. Maybe Korean, Indian, dude. Depending on where you at, honestly.
Right, but to say the least, man, you don't see.
To the grocery store, you know, that's Caucasian people.
Right. But what you saying that it's every ethnicity but our people. Though.
Right.
It's every ethnicity but our people.
Right.
Keep going.
It says, and in nakedness.
And in nakedness, man, you want some drip, man. You want some clothes, man. Like us, man, we want some friends, man. We want something to put on. So when you want some clothes, man, where you gonna go?
Wherever you feel like, look like, all the big corporations.
Right. And in them big corporations, who own them establishments?
I done.
That's
Right.
Going to the next one, King.
It says, and in want of all things.
And in want of all things. So anything you can put your mind to, man. You want a driver's license, man. You want a video game, man. You want anything, man. Any passport. You want to travel, man. You want to go out and just see the world. And one of all things, man, you got to go to our enemies to get it, man. That's a curse on our people. And to this day, we still doing that same thing.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, man. And all this is prophecy from way back before it even came to pass, man.
That's right.
You see a yoke of iron literally is upon our necks, man. So
verse 4. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Right there. So the man that is tender among you and very delicate. So you know, back in the day, man, we walk around our neighborhood, man. We'll go next door, man. The welcoming neighbor, man. We'll knock on the door, man. We got something to eat for you, man. You thirsty? You need anything, brother? How you and your kids doing? We was like that. But you going?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother. So it's saying now, in this day and time, our eyes shall be evil towards our brother. So now, when you walking down the road, man, you see another brother, and you look at him, he kind of look you up and down. He look at you the wrong way. You like, dang, why he looking at me like that? Now you mad. So that's a curse on our people, man. Black on black crime, for instance.
Right? It says, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Okay, it say toward the wife of his bosom. Okay, so you see people in our community, man, they beat up their wife, man, they cheat on their wife, they do everything, they just disrespect their wife. And then to the remnant of their children, which he shall lead. So you ask yourself the question, what nation of people is fatherless? Then grow up without a dad in their home. What people would y'all say that is?
That's right.
And everybody in minorities, most of them.
Exactly.
Right.
The Latinos are my brothers too.
That's right.
And everybody else
Right. So you see that, man. You see those curses falling upon this Israel.
Right.
People that's called Israel.
That's right.
Let me get see
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The Lord, you got it. It say the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. But if y'all know the story of Moses, okay, y'all know that Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. He parted the Red Sea. Okay, so if they walked out of Egypt, why would they need a ship to come back into Egypt? Y'all see that? Okay, so we gonna get what Egypt really means, because it's another definition for Egypt. Bring that up.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
Bring it up.
And I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Okay, so it's saying he had brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So y'all see that that Egypt is referencing to a house of bondage. So what bondage mean to y'all? Yeah, bondage.
Yeah.
Slavery. Okay. So it's saying, go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 58.
Right, bring it
And
out.
the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Okay, with ships, man. What nation of people came to another land on ships?
Through slavery.
Through slavery, through bondage. Y'all can answer that? Y'all can answer that for what people that was?
That's right.
That's right. That's right. So keep going.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
Okay, it says there we shall be sold unto your enemy. So right there it's saying Israel, they have enemies, man. It's these people that they need to watch out for, man. So keep going.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For bond men and bond women. That's a slave man and a slave woman.
Ah.
So it's saying Israel shall be sold to your enemy. So what people was we sold to in slavery?
That's right.
For bond man, for slave man and slave woman, am I correct? Okay, so that's a prophecy coming to hold right there. So with them curses that y'all have heard, and y'all see that these curses fall upon Israel, would y'all say y'all will correlate with the Israelites that are in the Bible? That's mighty. So with that being said, it's things that, like, since we different, let me get 7:6. Yeah, did we read that?
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Break it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right there, hold on. And he said, this people is holy, man. If you look up the definition of holy, that means separate.
Right, God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Say that again.
Above all people
Okay.
that are upon the face of the earth.
Okay, it say above. This people is above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. So Israel, y'all see y'all correlate with Israel. These Israelites, man, we above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. You look at anything that we do, you see that we kill it, man. We kill the game. Can't nobody match with us, man. You got Michael Jordan, you got Drake, you got David Ortiz, man. You got these people that break records and nobody don't break them no more.
That ain't close. They ain't even close.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 13.
Yep.
Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its flavor, wherewith shall it be salted?
Okay, it say, so like you got a good piece of a good platter of food, man, and it ain't got no flavor. You ain't gonna finish that plate, man. You gonna look at it like, man, it don't taste like nothing. That's like this world, man. If we wasn't on this world, it wouldn't be nothing, cause we are the salt of the earth.
That's right.
You got these sports that we kill the game, man. If you ain't had LeBron, you ain't had LeBaby, you wouldn't have people listening to you. You wouldn't have people playing these sports. At least not for as much attention as it's getting now with us in it.
Right.
So that's how you know, man. We mighty people, and we people that belong.
Hey, I'm
Come on.
appreciate YouTube channel on the back. Y'all check it out when y'all get home. Appreciate you, brother.
Okay, King. One more question before you leave. All right, what would you say your nationality is according to the Bible? Now that you heard all these things.
Turn. 2-3 out here. Jordan.
Man, that's mighty, man. That's what you love to see, man. You love to see people waking up and falling from asleep, man. You got these people holding all these secrets from our people, man. We mighty people in this world, man. We people that's on the top, man. We not on the bottom of the food chain, man.
Right.
We not on the bottom of the pyramid. Bring it out, King.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, chapter 13, and verse 11.
That's right.
And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now our salvation is nearer than we have believed.
That's right, that's right. Our salvation is as near than we believe, man.
I got a precept too.
Don, bring it out, King.
This is St. Luke chapter 15 and verse 7. I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repenteth, more than over 99 just persons, which need no repentance.
That's right, man, that's right.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Get out!
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Arise ye and depart, man. This land where we down bad, we struggling, man. This land where we the last one higher than the first one fired, man. This is not our rest, man. This ain't all we got, man.
That's right.
We got a way bigger reward at the end of this thing, man. At the end of this thing, man. All you gotta do, let me get on Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
That's right.
Man, we got a bigger reward at the end of this thing, man. And it's mighty. It's an honor to do it, man.
God, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Break it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
That's right, that's right.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
That's right. And it say fear God and keep his commandments, man. And keep his commandments. So at the end of the day, man, this Israel. Oh yeah.
For this is the whole duty of man.
For this is the whole duty of man. So man, when you wake up in the morning, man, your first duty ain't to play Call of Duty, man. That ain't your first duty, man. Your first duty ain't to wake up and go skateboard or go parlay. Go listen to God knows what, man. Your whole duty is to keep these commandments.
That's right.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
But that's the love of God, man. So you got a parent, man. If you got a friend and all they did was try to talk to your girl, or try to backstab you, or try to backdoor you and do any other unfriend-like thing, man, that ain't love. Love is action, man. So if you really love God, you would keep his commandments.
Right.
You would do what he said, man. Right. And you would, and his commandments is not grievous, man. They not hard. It's not a hard thing to wear your friends, man. It's not a hard thing to love your brother. But it's man, you gotta tap in, man. You gotta get this meat. All right, bring it up.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 1. My son, forget not my law.
That's right.
But let thy heart keep my commandments.
That's
For
right.
the length of the day and long life, peace shall they add unto thee.
That's right, that's right. So we talking about all these commandments, man. Some of y'all may just know the 10 commandments. But man, it's way more than that. But they not hard. They not hard to do. Let me get Leviticus 19.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them borders, and make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation.
It say, bid them that they make that Israel. It's this big thing it's this word that just comes throughout these scriptures, man. Israel. So by these curses that y'all heard, y'all know that we are Israel. So this Bible is telling us to bid that we make fringes in the borders of our garment throughout our generation. So back in slavery, man, when we were reading this book, man, if you look at pictures, man, you'll see people with fringes on. Them Native Indians, them Hispanics, man, they got fringes on, man. They rocking them too. They rocking them.
That's right.
And they say throughout our generation. So now when we get in these newer days, and you got Polo, you got Gucci, you got Prada, Dolce & Gabbana, you got all these items that you want to wear. You got to understand that this talking about throughout our generation. So at the end of the day, man, you got to throw on that blue.
Right. Throughout the generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. So you see all the brothers, man. You see we got a ribbon of blue. The fringe may be a different color, man. You may have I got on gold, brother got on gold, and all the other brothers got on black. But at the end of the day, you see around it got a ribbon of blue, man. And that's throughout our generation that we're supposed to be doing the whole time, forever, man. So that's one of the least commandments, man. One of the least ones. Just throw on some fringe.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, and verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof.
It say in the swine. Okay. Some people may not know what swine is, but you can look it up on the internet, man. Swine is pig, man. Swine is that hog, that ham, that bacon, all that abominable things, man. All that thing that when you eat it, man, you may not know it, but it's tearing your body up, man. It's killing you.
Though he divided the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
He chewing not the cud, man. He don't sweat. He don't digest his food. So if you was a dead man, you bleeding out, and then you die. That pig gonna come by, he gonna eat you, man. He gonna swallow you up. He gonna kill you even more. He gonna kill you dead. So with that being said, if this pig will eat a person and it don't sweat, you finish that out?
He is unclean to you.
He is unclean, man. That pig is unclean because he'll eat anything. He'll eat anything.
And of their flesh ye shall not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
That's right, man. We can't even touch this thing, man. It's that deep. It gets that deep, man.
He is unclean to you.
That's right.
We're going to the right.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the water, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Right there. So the fish that have fins and scales, man, that's the fish that that's them things that we supposed to be eating, man. And if you look around, man, our people, man, we love crab legs, man. We love them shrimp. We love catfish. But them things are unclean to us, man. It's killing our body, man. We gotta stay away from them things.
All right.
Let me get oh yeah, let me get 19:20.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and 24.
You know.
But in the 4th year, all the fruit thereof. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thine brother in thine heart.
That's right. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, man. We like you see in Deuteronomy in one of the curses, man, Deuteronomy 28:54. Man, we have an evil eye towards our brother. Right. And that it shouldn't be like that, man. We supposed to love our brother. We supposed to be able to want to help our brother when he in need, man. When he down bad. But everybody say they love their brother, they gonna ride for their brother. But as soon as they need $20, a little money to put some gas in their car, ain't nobody be found for it.
Right. That's right. Book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 27.
Bring it out.
Ye shall not rouse the corners of your head, neither shalt thou mark the corners of thy beard.
Okay. You see, man, people in their late 40s, even people that kind of grow a patch in their head, man, they'll kind of go in and cut it all off, man, go bald. But like I say, man, we should not round the corner of our head and mar the corner of our beard, man. We ain't supposed to be using that razor. We ain't supposed to be saving our hair, man, because the stuff we have on our head, man, that's power, man. We one with the earth, man. We one alike with nature. Man, but you see these white folks, man, when they come in the sun, man, they fall out, man. They get skin cancer. They turn red as hell, get sunburned, man. How you get sunburned? Things like that, man.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord.
That's right, man. So you see people, man, they lost the loved one, man. They of course they gonna feel bad, they gonna feel down bad, but at the same time, man, they going to the tattoo parlor and they getting long-lived tape, long-lived ridge on their arm, man, or they getting a Bible verse, man. How you get a Bible verse on your arm and it's a scripture going against that, man? That ain't other law, man. We ain't supposed to be doing that. We ain't supposed to be doing that. And you may see brothers, man, they might got a tattoo on their arm, but at the end of the day, they ain't know better right then. And they repented for it, man. They got away from that. Once they found out that it was wrong, they didn't do it anymore.
That's right.
And that's the difference, man. Oh yeah, come on, bring that up. And let me get Hebrews 10 and 20.
Acts chapter 17 verse 30.
Bring it out.
In the times of this ignorance, God winked at, but now commands all men everywhere to repent.
That's right, man. So man, when you ain't know better, man, okay, God weak then. He kind of said, all right, the brother ain't know. But as soon as you stepped up in front of the prophets, man, and they told you you can't eat shrimp, crabs, and lobster, you gotta wear fringes, you can't get no tattoos, man. Hey, man, said and done, man. You gotta get away from that, man. You gotta get away from that.
I got a precept.
All right, come on.
This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26.
Oh yeah, come on, that's what I did.
For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins.
That's right, man. That's right. So, man, once we receive the knowledge of the truth, man, ain't no more sacrifices for sinning, man. Once you said you weren't gonna eat that crab leg no more. Once you said you weren't gonna smoke no weed no more, man. Hey, man, you gotta get away from that, man. Cause now when you know that it's bad and you go do it, ain't no sacrifice for that sin, man. You in the wrong. And with that being said, man, y'all see Israel done feeling these curses, man. Y'all see that I already got those 9 Okay, y'all see that the land, the Lord gave the wicked, the land into the hand of the wicked. So like it. All right, come on. I was gonna get on Genesis. I was gonna get Genesis. Y'all see that Genesis 22:7. Y'all see that the land was given to the hand of the wicked, man. 27:34. Y'all see that Proverbs 31.